companies like Google and Meta have huge amounts of user data to improve their AI and personalization. How do you innovate without relying on surveillance driven models? Do you think there is any level playing field?
The critical question now is not just having data center in India, that's important, but where is the IP held? Where is the intellectual property held? Because there is two. One is economic. Intellectual property is where all the value addition is going. If intellectual property is held somewhere else, then the value is going there. And just earlier, as I explained, when we automatically accept low value addition status, therefore low income status as a nation. That means the intellectual property and the value accruing to intellectual property has to be here for us to experience a decent prosperity for all. That is one. That's the economic argument. The second is resilience and national security. In an adverse scenario, that intellectual property can be weaponized against us. We have seen this before. We have seen this before. The GPS positioning system at a critical moment, at a critical place, was not available to us in India. And this, that kill switch, as they call it on technology, where is it residing? Even if the data is physically available here, who has the kill switch? That matters a lot. These questions are very important. And very regrettably, in the last year, 2 years, few years, we have seen this. Other nations have shown that they can weaponize all of this, including the SWIFT payment system. Global payment system has been weaponized. So, which means that any such dependency, that's why we have to develop our own UPI payment settlement system and make it globalized, right? This is an uncomfortable question, but it is real. All of us in India face this. And finally, this such a large nation as us, and the demographics, not owning any of these technologies is a very unnatural outcome, and that's not tenable. Our nation cannot be, in somebody else's empire as a camp follower. It's not possible. It is not. It doesn't make sense with our demographics, which means we have to build our own, independent technological capability here. So those are the reasons these are all important, and it's not merely a data center here, all of that. Those are to me SOPs. What they're trying to do is, okay, when you put a data center, you have it there. That's not going to be enough. Where is the IP held? That question has to be asked. And in fact, we are in an uncomfortable position where a lot of the IP is actually produced, created in India by Indian citizens working in these global capability centers. Still, the IP is registered elsewhere, and the profits go there. And it's also a tax issue, right? If that IP and the related profits are in India, the Indian government and therefore the Indian taxpayer will benefit from this. But the taxes are paid elsewhere. So all of these are issues that we have to ask, questions we have to ask.